We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Right, so we've just come back to the Institute to find a father, I think it is, something like that. This way apparently.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Just checking it's not in here. It must be not over here, is it?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Nope. I always get confused in this place, probably because it's a new
I wish
place.
Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Right, it's got to be in here. Where are you hiding? No, it put me right on him then. There he is.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
I will. I've just gone and bought tons of ammo. You could have told me earlier. Right. Where do I go? That takes me a long way away. It's okay. I've got to go out there somewhere. Quick mooch around. Okay. Right, we'll go down because we can go across the big open area first.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Synth retention. Here we go.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a
You're
system
looking for my mom or
glitch.
dad?
We're
They're
looking
probably
into
still
it.
working.
Must be above me.
You're
Ah,
all
yeah, look, there it
useless.
is.
I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Must be next door. Hang on a minute. Still up higher.
Hi, mister.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Groovy. I don't trust this guy.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Again, I've just come from there. So, where's all the guns? Where's all the guns, huh? Where's all the stuff? An Institute jumper. An Institute lab coat. An alarm clock. Here we go. Fusion cell, stim pack, Institute rifle. Yeah, it's just garbage. I'm sorry, but it's garbage. What is this? So what he's saying is I've got to run back and see father again. Oh, is this another room? Clean room suit. Coffee cups, folders. Yeah. Let's go. See what's cooking. Says father wants to see me, but my hold on. Put that on. Does it always come on? Oh yes, he's never gonna find my way around this place, I tell you.
You know, I love my work.
Good.
But I love being a father.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Hang on. It says he's up. There. Which means I gotta go up here.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They do mean
They
well.
mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Yeah, why bother?
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I don't know what to do here. What's this? Back up.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Optional inform the Railroad. It's getting quite intriguing because it seems it's going to pit me against each of the groups, and I will have to decide who to go with. The thing is, I don't know enough about this institute to go with it or dismiss it.
Bunker Hill must be dealt with, if for no other reason than
The
to...
steel one's a bit too military. I think I'd have to get rid of that one. The Railroad, they're freeing synths, so maybe. And yeah, I've got to get out of here. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Minutemen. Well, the Minutemen seem pretty... Ooh, what's in here? The Minutemen seem pretty sort of innocent, really, not just helping each other out, so should really stick with them. Shortcut. Now, let's go into this thing here. Actually, I can just... I keep forgetting with this one, you can just jump straight out. So, Bunker Hill. Let's, I might actually inform them. Let's put a twist in the plot. If we inform them, because I don't really want to take the synths back. I mean, if they're free or quite happy out there, let them go. Although I could be making a big mistake.
Pam needs you in her room.
Really?
Sometimes the direct approach.
What do you want?
isn't
What
the
do
best
you
way.
want?
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Whisper, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute and all the other dangers isn't easy. From a given location, we're lucky if we have a handful. And so far, none of our options out of Good Neighbor work. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Yeah, but that's not why I came here.
I suppose you're here for my
Recurrence
medical
analysis
services.
using de Brovian method.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
No.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synths...
Right.
Let me just check the map a minute. Talk to Dr. Murray yet. They are. Inform the Railroad, inform the Brotherhood. That's what I'm trying to do. She's got a thing over her head, but she won't-
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
Oh, let's just... Hold on.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
Oh, let's just
I'll
sign
work
the
with you
railroad.
then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute, who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Still doesn't
Can I
help
talk
me.
to you?
Something on your mind?
There.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
I'm not sure it's worth it.
Besides Stockton, we have a lot of other good men there. Plus the inevitable civilian casualties. It's just too much. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Right. That's what
Need
we're going to do
something?
then. Decisions. What's this?
Hey, it's
guy?
Whisper. Whisper's back.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Right, gotcha. Right, we're gonna go to Bunker Hill, so let's get the hell out of here.
Patriot yet?
When I find the exit. I don't think I can travel from here. I will find out. Hold on. Ah, it appears I can travel from there. I wondered about that because I've been stuck in there before and always run out of it, but because some of the buildings it tells you can't travel. So. Now we are going to deal with a... the last time we used a fat man, we're in trouble. Yuki. So... oh well. We'll try it.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, that's a different synth, okay.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
This way? So, let me just check my map because I'm up data. Bunker Hill. Find the escape synths. Okay, we'll do that first.
Can't pick this.
Yeah, we better find another way in then. Try avoid shooting anybody at the moment, see if nobody wants to shoot me. Okay, so we're in. The goodies? I'll just collect stuff. Right, I've got to find them. So I will find them. Out of the way, cow. Get inside there. Okay, I'm still outside. How do I get in there? Gotta go up. Whoa. Grenade. Ah, yeah.
Who's there?
There. Get out of the way. I'll take that as well. Now it's down again. Oh, okay, down again. Here we go.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, God, thank you.
Now what? Kill the Corsair. Oh god, here we go. I want to be on this side, so I don't want to get them killed. Damn it, he just started shooting me before I even shot him. Ooh. So it wasn't that tough to kill, really. I thought it was going to be like the last one we dealt with, which was really tough. Right, now what?
No mercy.
So I suppose there are enemies now over there. That shouldn't be around, is it?
I'm gonna be sick.
Loads of dead people, loads of good stuff. Squirrel on a stick. You can't go wrong. Bottle cap, 5 minutes stim pack. Oh, lots of armor, but yeah, I never use them anyway. Gauss rifle. Take it and have a look at it. Lots of armor. So much armor. Yeah, it's a real tricky one to know what to do with this side, who to side with and all the rest of it. Doesn't even give me any clues. What's this? Sainsbury steak? I'll take that.
Blue, that belongs to someone.
Oh yeah, I nicked it. Oops. Does it show in red on here? No, it doesn't. Oh well, what is that? Nothing to see here. He didn't. Nothing happened.
They can't hide from us.
So where have I got to go? Why are you in red?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
What? I don't know why that came up. So it's telling me to go back down here again. Oh, come on. Upload encrypted message. Yeah, I know that. Battle of Bunker Hill. Speak to father. Deal with the escaped since. Yeah. Ruins of the Sit. Deal with the synths. I just dealt with the synths. Right, we're going to go speak to father now. The synths or whatever are still in that place. I don't know what's going on. They said they'd leave after I go, but they're still there, so... I'm not in the Institute. It's behind me anyway. So it's this way. Apparently. This is the ruins of the Sid, so... Odd. Ah, here we go. So where is he? Is him here?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Totally disagree.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes, it does matter. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Yeah, but I never told the Brotherhood of Steel about it. Let me just check my map. Yeah, it's all gone, so it must have been cleared. Right, I don't know if I'm going to go in there or go on another mission out there.